Mr. Untouchable's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Lights Out so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Remember what we talked about?
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Hey, come on,
Lights Out's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Mr. Untouchable's putting forth a little boom, boom, boom. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Scores big with the hook to the head.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
You know, we hear that term sweet science an awful lot when it comes to boxing. And here we got a counterpuncher in front of us. But this style, this is the sweetest of the science, isn't it?
Yeah, well, this is kind of what you need if you're going to be effective as a counterpuncher, make a living as a counterpuncher. You need someone. You can't have a guy standing on the outside, you know, throwing a long jab at you. There's nothing to counter. You need him to come forward. Give you something.
Targeting that overhand left. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Lights Out. Halfway through round number one. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Lights Out's eye is an absolute mess. That cut is really a major issue. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, right?
Yeah, in a way, but you don't want to get carried away where you're just aiming at one thing. You want to throw your punches. You don't want to go out there now, you know, start chucking for an exact spot there. You get caught up too much in that. If it's going to land, it's going to land in that area, and the damage will be done.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Mr. Untouchable.
Keep moving. Gotta see those come in.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. And that does it for this round. Lights out. Well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
All right, deep breath. Get some water.
We got it.
You're good. You're okay. Breathe for me.
All right.
Now listen. You threw a wide punch, and he got you.
You don't need that. No, throw that
Right
away.
now.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
Well, he got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pit. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Mr. Untouchable's punch didn't come close. Good job staying away from the danger there. Lights out's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Mr. Untouchable's absorbing a hook. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lights Out. Good strong jab by Mr. Untouchable. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Mr. Untouchable's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Crashes home with a hook. A snapping hook by Lights Out. Mr. Untouchable's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Solid hook upstairs.
That's what I want to see.
That's a good hook by Mr. Untouchable. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Not an accurate hook at all. Good block there by Lights Out. Lights Out's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. A sharp jab by Mr. Untouchable. And an excellent uppercut by Lights Out. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Something has to change here. He cannot have another round like the round he just had. Look at his face.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, if it's a battle in a real war, sometimes you got to retreat. You have to know when to retreat. I think it's time right now you retreat a little bit. You know, you hold on. You blow this round. You don't worry about winning this round, but you get yourself together, get a little rest, and then you start making a plan of attack the next round.
Start of a new round. Mr. Untouchable's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the
big shot there. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Look at that combination, big shot. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
Oh! Lights out, unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Mr. Untouchable's your winner by technical knockout.
Saw a little bit of everything tonight. You know, you saw he could fight inside, outside, and you saw he had a pretty good set of whiskers, too.
Solid victory for him, and for us, we say goodnight. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.